続きまして、エマこと愛甲玲莉さんによります Traditional Color in Japan 日本の伝統色と日本の色彩感覚です。愛甲さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
皆さんこんにちは。鹿児島出身エマこと愛甲玲莉です。私たちは普段無意識のうちにさまざまな色を目にしていますが、皆さんはそんな色について何か考えたことはありますか？おそらくほとんどの人が色について考えたことがないと思います。今日はそんな色の中でも日本に古くから伝わる和の色と呼ばれる伝統色について、和の色はどうして地味な色が多いのか、日本人の色彩感覚が豊かだと言われる理由は何なのかについてお話ししたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。We unconsciously see a lot of different colors in daily life. Have you ever thought about colors? Probably, most people may not have thought about colors. However, Japanese have incorporated various unrelated coloring into their life from ancient times. Then it's still deeply alive in your life, such as dyed fabrics, Japanese painting, ceramic art, and Japanese literature. Many various colors are overflowing in your life. The Japanese style colors are created with the change of times. They have beautiful names. Today, I'd like to talk about the traditional color of Japan that have been handed down in Japan since ancient times and the Japanese color sensation that created the Japanese style colors. Let me ask you a question. What kind of color do you think when you imagine Japanese color? I think many people may imagine deep, astringent, or pale colors. Why do you imagine such colors? If you know about an old living of Japan, you can see the reason. In the Heian period, there were colors which common people could not wear without emperor's permission. This is called kinjuki. It literally means forbidden color. These were the forbidden colors. This is because it cost a lot of money for piece dyeing and took enormous time for dyeing. Also, it was very difficult for even proficient dyers to dye same color every time. Among the forbidden colors, especially colourzen and oni color were ranked as absolutely forbidden color. It was permitted to wear only emperor and crown prince. On the other hand, permitted colors were called yurushiro. They were light red and purple. Also, people could put yurushiro clothes on the body. The common people were strictly restricted to put sober colors on. On the other hand, the nobles in the Heian period enjoyed arrangement of colors. The color scheme was created with those colors was called kasane no irome. Let me introduce about kasane no irome. It means aristocratic ladies use color that overlapped in their kimono. This was chosen by natural color of the season. They put a lot of emphasis on the sense of each season and coordinating beautiful colors. It's beautiful color of the clothes to be layered, but also combination of the other materials. It was called kasane no irome. If you imagine 12 hitoe, it means 12 layered ceremonial kimono of Japan. They were particular about color harmony, contrast, and even transmission of the light caused by the difference of the color of the cloth material. This comes from the refined playful mind. This is one of the points of culture to appreciate in which Heian aristocrats attained. The late of the Edo period, townsmen and merchants came to spend too much money on clothes to compete for the refined style. The top-class shogunates at that time issued a sumptuary law so that they prohibit the people behave luxuriously. The shogunate government restricted color, size, clothes, and pattern of the clothes. People could not wear clothes of the showy color on. Only brown, gray, and indigo color were allowed the people to wear at that time. However, people identified certain differences in coloring among these three colors and created new colors. For example, in the brown colors, Danjurocha color, Edocha color, Uguischa color. In the gray colors, Gingiz color, Sabinese color, and Bronze color. Azuki color, Nandi color, Six color, and so on. The dyers at that time created more than 100 new colors. I think the reason why Japanese people could create new colors is because Japanese people had originally had a superior sense of color and could recognize detailed difference of various colors. They created the color with the change of times and season. I strongly think those colors are beautiful. I'm proud Japanese at that time cultivated their own color sense and sensitivity, which they think those colors are beautiful. Thank you for listening.
ありがとうございました。アンディ先生、コメントお願いします。
All right, Emma, very nice speech. Thank you very much. It was really interesting to learn about, the history of colors, about how in Edo times or before that, the emperor would only authorize certain people to wear colors and so on. So thank you very much for that. It's interesting because nowadays the kimono are so colorful, but back in the older times, maybe they couldn't be for common people. So thank you very much for an exciting speech.
学院長コメントお願いします。
とても良かったですね。色を君はいろんな漫画描くのが好きだけど、いろんな漫画に違う色でずっとつけていくと違う漫画になるのかもしれないですね。なんか君が色を説明しながら、日本ってやっぱりすごい国だなと思いましたね。昔からさっきメーガンのスピーチじゃないけど48茶100年にこれぐらいいろんな色が同じものでもあるんですよね。だから一つの色を決めつけられないというのが日本で、全部違うから素晴らしいっていうことを今日の色の話でよくわかりました。いろいろありますね。ありがとうございます。